Well, I could use a bigger blanket to put your feet up. Well, there's been some changes since you've seen it last, so I'm going to go on with it. Just rest if you need to rest or anything, it's fine. Hello, it's testing time. Okay. The island's the same as it was, apart from a few changes. Make sure I've got a good range of movement on the mouse. The mouse used to have this kind of drift issue where it slide when you moved it. And that's been removed now because nobody liked it at all. There we go, I'll just my keyboard. Right, what do you want me to do? Him, okay. To talk to people now, instead of just walking up to them, you get a little question mark and then I click on them. Do you want it red? A large sailor wearing a tartan kilt is standing waiting for you, it seems. Well, ahoy there, mate. Name's Neil, and I reckon you must be Bill, our new assistant lighthouse keeper. It's a pleasure to meet you, lad. We're always happy to welcome new faces heading to Pandora's Rock. You nod. It's a pleasure to meet you, Neil. It's been a long journey. Neil looks at the sky, checking for weather. Weather looks changeable and it'll get dark fairly early on, so make sure to grab a torch if you see one. Jack calls them a flashlight for some reason. He shakes his head with amusement. Those Americans. You make a mental note to grab a torch if you see one. I will. Thank you for the heads up, Neil. Jack laughs loudly. So welcome to Pandora's Rock. I've got a feeling you and I are going to get along just fine. Now off you go, explore, find the torch, and when you're ready, meet Jack up at the gondola. Adventure's waiting, my friend. There we go, and we've got find Jack. It says on the screen, that's the thing we've got to do.
Jack?
Yeah. Jack's the assistant lighthouse keeper, the American one. Right, well. Exploring time, I suppose. Where shall I go? Okay, I'll just go places. There's Trauma the cat.
What?
Trauma the cat.
Must be what it is from here. Can you talk to it?
You can, but I've got the help system turned off at the moment. The cat's basically the help system.
Yeah, but if that's the first thing you come across...
Yeah, it will be turned on. It
go
does.
and speak to it,
Yes. And it does need to be turned on. So I'll have to remember to turn it on in the next iteration. Another thing you'll notice is that the lift's away from maintenance at the moment. It's not a game-breaking issue, it's just unfortunately there's some issues with it.
What's that?
This is a cupboard where things are kept, so you can find images, you can find a torch, you can find some of the designs for the elevator.
What's that?
That's another design for an elevator. Things that I considered and didn't use in the game, or things that I, just wanted some additional designs of. Anyway, if I take the stairs up, which is faster than the elevator anyway by about 2 seconds. So over here there's a few items we can pick up and look at and stuff if you want to. And it'll give you descriptions. Some of them have very long descriptions that probably need to be trimmed down a little bit, but that's okay. See, here's a photograph.
What's that?
It's a man with a violin, and it's seen to have been signed Eric Zan on the back, 1910. You see? Anyway, if I continue going up here, along here.
Can you go in there?
In here?
No, on the left.
Oh no, these are shut at the minute.
Oh. Can't go in there?
No, these are closed up. The idea of these is that, if I need some expansion, I've got space to expand into. for, you know, stories past day 5. You can go back there though. I mean, most of the buildings in the game you can go into, it's just these ones you can't.
Oh.
I could swap them out and make them where you can go into them, it's just they wouldn't really serve any purpose yet. I mean, I'll swap them over if you want them swapped over.
It's up to you.
Pardon?
It's up to you.
Well, if you think it adds being able to go into them, that's not a problem.
Well, the thing is, if you think about it, going through any games are within a process, so if you go up to objects you can't interact with in the beginning, such as the cat, and you can't go into the first buildings that you go past, eventually you'll just stop trying.
Good point. And
Because
the cat is usually turned on, by the way.
It's a learning process as to what you can and can't interact with.
Ah, it's yourself. Oh dear. Assuming you're heading to the main island to see the captured eye. You look closely at Nigel. A cleanly dressed man, Nigel carries a bag over one shoulder. You can't help but wonder what's in the bag, however it never seems to leave his shoulder. He sounds a lot like Neil. Perhaps they're related. So you can ask him if he's related. You ask if Neil's related to him at all. Nigel grins. Aye, he's the big dumb one. There's 4 of us lads out here working with the captain.
You spelled Neil wrong.
I know. That's in my error log to fix.
Okay.
You want to keep a little log. That way you've got something to do with your hands as well.
What do you want me to do?
You just need to write down where the error is, because I'll tell you, and what I need to fix.
Should I write down what so far we found?
If you like, yes. I'll give you a little book to put it in. Yeah.
So,
Testers log.
first you have to be able to talk to the cat. Because if you see a weird cat, you're going to want to talk to it.
Well, this is true. As I say, it normally is turned on, so why it isn't at the minute I do not know. Here we go, these post-its will do. No deal. Then I can do them one at a time. Do I have a... It's a really thick pen. I'll give you this red one.
So they talk to the cat.
Yep, fix talking to cat. Fix elevator.
Hang on, fix cat talk. Okay, oh, hang on a second. I've got a cat here. What's the problem? Elevator. Go into building 1,
Mm-hmm.
just so you can go in and maybe look at something. Just to show you can enter buildings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, that's 4 little things.
Excellent. Okay, I'm just going to increase the size of this screen. Just so that it's easier to see. Okay. Let me check the
The
window.
other thing I thought was a little weird, you know the music?
Mm-hmm.
I think that should go when a radio goes on.
It does. I turned the radio on.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's
Because it's too jolly for like the ambience.
Yeah, the music only comes on when you turn it on.
Yeah. I would have eerie music otherwise, or just sounds of nature.
Yeah, definitely. Right. That's a little bit less. Settings. Fine. Right, that'll do. Right, let's go back to where it was. Right, so I've got the mission back. So we know that there's a typo when talking to the sailor up here.
Neil.
Well, Neil's not got a typo, but the spelling of his name is a typo. And that is up by, I think this is Nathan we're going to talk to.
Alright.
Let's just check the name of the sailor that has the spelling error.
Neil.
Well, it's about Neil, isn't it? Because I spelled it N-E-I.
That's how you spell it?
Well, I spelled it N-I-E. Yale. Yeah, I spelled it the wrong way anyway. Anyway, let's go to this guy. He's called Nigel. So it's Nigel that needs his typo fixed for day 1.
Hang on. Nigel. Nigel's dialogue.
Yep. Typo day 1.
Of the spelling of the name Neil.
Yep.
Typo. Spelling. Neil. Okay.
Right then, so we've got 2 options here on the pathway, well 3 options on the pathways we can test at the minute. Technically 5, but I'm going to stick with 3. So, we can either get the gondolas across, the steampunk gondola, okay, that goes all the way to the island, that's a 2-stop trip.
Does it need to be tested?
Well, everything needs to be tested. We can also try and basically do the fast teleporter,
Teleport.
which is under this island, or we could go on the long cruise to the island.
Teleport first.
Okay. So I can either unlock the teleporter the traditional way, which is just he'll tell me about it and then I'll have to find the clues, or I can find it because I already know the location, so I don't really need the clue.
What's the
The clue is that if you find the geologist's spare pair of spectacles that he's dropped, hello there,
that?
that's Jack, yeah, we found Jack, look.
You should probably check.
Where do I go, Jack? Board the gondola. Thanks, Jack. See, so he's just telling us what to do. But yeah, if I want to go down to the teleporter, then I'll have to get there by... I need to get across those pipes down there, or I need to drop somehow down there safely. Let's see if I can. There's one. Now, there they are there. Yeah, I'm off somewhere.
What's going on?
I think I've been caught in some geometry. Give me a second.
Is it non-Euclidean?
Something. Let me just use a load. Done it again, yeah.
Shall I write that down?
Yeah, collision problems with pipes on the top, definitely.
Collision. What? Pipe collision.
Yeah, pipe collision issue. At first, steampunk gondola.
No. Pipe.
Make easier way down.
At where?
First gondola.
At first. Oh, I don't know where.
Maybe.
Just in the kitchen.
Here's an SX. I don't know either. It says SX on the side.
So there's a pipe collision issue at the first gondola and you want an easy way down.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll need to put one in. It won't be hard, it's probably just going to be a ladder or something. Okay, so there's another way of doing it though. I can just jump over this railing.
I know, but people will try all the different ways.
Oh yeah,
If you put
absolutely.
them in.
Thing is, some of the ways don't work as well as they used to anymore because a lot of it's, oh dear, changed. But what's my health now? 91. That's manageable.
The thing is, you probably have to fix these things before you start doing anything else.
Yeah, that's why I'm quite pleased that you're making a wee list, my darling.
So I go into the teleportation floor.
Yeah, which is down here. Trying not to get too badly injured while I'm doing it. Made it. Be helpful if there was some medicine around, never mind. Okay, and from here I've got to try and make it across to find Captain Malin.
Is there any clues as to which way to go? Because this place is very big.
A lot of the game is about the exploration process, and a lot of the game is about things like, obviously, the teleporter is a hidden thing, but there are clues as to where it is on Gondola Islands. So the geologist knows about it, as do two of the sailors, who won't tell you much about it, but the geologist will, if you find his glasses. And that's how you find out about this. But to be honest, I mean, the benefit of coming down here, really that teleport is more for stuff on day 2, where you want to be on that side, not this side. But it's exploration, and people like exploration games, so the horror should have exploration in it. Anyway, over here, I need to get to the other side, so fortunately Troy built these portable, well not portable, these rock fall blockers to stop rocks falling down the island, which are very useful for jumping on,
Yeah.
as you can probably tell.
It all looks a little bit health and safety non-compliant.
It does, doesn't it? It's a little bit 1930s, oh my goodness me. Health and safety gone mad. One more, there we go. Well, that's it, you see. If you take the teleporter, unless you're doing stuff for day 2, which is the other way, you've got to still make your way over to this side of the island. So really, any time that you've saved is eaten up by trying to navigate like this.
It reminds me of that game from the 1970s, the Mousetrap game.
Ah, yeah, Mousetrap. I love Mousetrap.
You can tell.
Yeah. Now, ideally I want to be over there, but I'm fairly sure that if I jump it, I'm going to injure myself, and I'm already fairly low on health. So let's go up
How
here.
do you get increase your health? Is there any potions?
There's medicine. So
Where?
you've got NHS opium.
Where is it though?
Well, that's it. You've got to find some. There's some up at the lighthouse.
Yeah, but what if you fall there? How are you going to get?
Then you die.
Oh,
So the only thing you can do really is ensure that you save or take some medicine with
where's the
you.
save point?
You come across them. They're like clockwork devices with a cat on top.
I think there should be a save point somewhere around here because it's very precarious.
Okay, put save point after teleporter. Also put save point on Smuggler's Run.
Save. Okay.
Save point, Smuggler's Run.
Is there no sign saying that it's called Smuggler's Run?
I'll make some wooden signs for it, but that's what it's called. That's my reference.
Yeah, well, it's Smuggler's Run and sign.
And teleport exit.
Sign of Smuggler's Run.
Mm-hmm.
What else did you say?
Teleport exit. Probably could do with some way for the player to restore their health a little bit.
Port.
Exit.
Exit.
Mm-hmm.
What's it going to be? A health potion.
Well, it'll be some sort of food there. Maybe a half-eaten sandwich or something. Anything really that can give them a little bit more health.
I'll just call it a health potion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, call it health potion by all means. I need to work on more health potions.
You're going to need it because you're going to die up there. There's no health and safety.
Right, so we're actually on the correct side of the island now. Okay, so over there, that's the That's the block.
What?
Up here is where the lighthouse is.
What does that say there?
Pump 3.
What is it supposed to be there?
Yes.
What's wrong there?
I need you to write down something for me.
Okay, what should I write?
Pump 3.
Okay. Have you changed the word pump 3?
That's temporary. That's just there for mine.
Because it looks like it's been
Yeah.
typed on.
Yeah, it's temporary.
Okay. Which one do you write?
Okay, so pump 3, top of stairs, collision problem.
Oh.
I think we'll take the gondola over. It'll be easier. At least we can test out some of the other walkways.
How long is it going to take you to fix all the problems?
Well, those problems, those are easy. Every single one of those is like a 2-minute problem. The thing is, I know exactly what the problems are with that. It's, you know, like literally the issue of a wrong switch and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll get this gondola. Which is a lot faster than the old gondolas were, because I completely replaced the code. So the boring gondola rides that take 7 minutes to get to the island are now not a thing anymore.
It looks different now.
It is, it's steampunk. It also goes past all these broken, jaggedy kind of rocks to indicate like how dangerous the shores are off the coast of the island.
Can you walk around it now?
Oh yeah, if you want to. It's going really fast, so it tends to push you quite far back. It's nearly there though. There we are, we're there. Right. So this is the asylum. Worked on by dear old Dougie. Dougie.
Who's that?
Dougie's the caretaker of the asylum. It was made using spare character art from the initial round of designs for the geologist. And as I don't like wasting art, I just reused it to make Dougie. I think he's around here somewhere. He's probably over there. Can't remember exactly off the top of my head right here. Right, continue going down here.
Is there no signposts here?
Yes, but the signposts need to be put back up because I had to fix them all because they were all broken.
Should I write it down?
Yep, replace signposts at Asylum and Gondola Island.
Asylum. Sign. What replace signpost?
Yep. Dialogue missing for geologist side quest, day 1.
Day 1. Dialogue.
Mm-hmm. For geologist asylum side quest.
Hang on. Dialogue missing. For
Geologist asylum side quest.
Geologist asylum.
Mm-hmm. Side quest. I don't know if I've moved the stuff that's down here or not. Quick look. Yeah, it's all empty. Okay, continue our journey then. Second high-speed gondola. Toot toot. And can let you choose the directions I go, that way you can see what happens and which ones should be blocked off and be points and so on.
But just finding out where you fix socks, you think you do them at some point.
Absolutely. I've got to say, out of like, out of the testing team, you are the most vocal of them, so well done you. I get blood out of a stone getting people bloody testing sometimes. That's the thing though, you see, because I'm not playing it a lot of the time like someone who played a game. I'm going through it to look at certain pieces and see how they fit together. It's a very difficult situation actually. Right, so up here. Now this part of the mission I would then have to talk to, I think it's Nigel, who's over there.
It's best talking to them so you can see if any of the dialogue's been stolen.
Okay. Don't think there's any medicines up here. No, he hasn't got any dialogue because we're not engaged in a mission at the minute. Right, so which way do you want to go, left or right?
Right.
That way, okay.
There's a little boat down there.
There is.
Are we supposed to go on them?
Not at the minute because it's not at the dock. Okay. I swapped out the water system for a simpler one that doesn't eat as much memory.
You could totally just turn this into Astro Cannon.
I could, and don't tempt me if it's tempting. I could probably stick a little train car on this as an option anyway, which would be quite fun. Tempting.
Just turn it into a Minecraft ride.
I might do. That's a good idea.
Just put it in the middle there, or way down.
Yeah. A people mover. Go on, write down Astro Canyon minecart ride. We'll do that. It's fun.
Astro Canyon.
Up the stairs or down the stairs?
Down. Astro Canyon Minecart ride.
Okay. Down, okay. You could do a torch. Is there one up here? Could you please put down, install more, put more torches out.
Hang on, I can't do what?
More torches.
Torches where?
All over the front, or well, on the first climb at Pandora's Rock. First climb.
Pandora's Rock.
Yep. The first climb definitely needs more torches. There just aren't any.
Okay.
Okay, let's go and take that teleport again.
What's he doing?
Who? The geologist.
Yeah.
He's looking for his missing glasses at the time.
Still.
Yeah. That should make it with one health or so. 65, that'll do. There's a torch on this
Can
table.
you just wait a minute?
No problem.
Just go to the toilet.
That's fine.
Can you do me a little favour while I'm on the toilet?
Yes.
Can you shake out this rug? It's very
Yes, I should go and shake it.
and put the washing in the dryer.
Yes.
I'll put these away just to keep the room tidy.
Well, if you've been dropping food on my rug.
Just go
How's your cold feeling?
Yeah, I don't feel very good.
I know, sweetie.
That's why I'm downstairs keeping the phone.
That's lovely.
That's might as well be helpful.
You are being helpful because your testing cycle is very helpful.
What do you just test for? And that way you've got loads to do, and then the next time you test it will be less to fix.